Well, welcome back, everyone, and good morning on this beautiful, well, I was about to say beautiful, Cam, but dusty Friday morning. The time now is 11:30, and, of course, we're about to start our news show in about 30 minutes. But so far, I mean, just look at our tower cam. This is live outside right now here in Wichita Falls, and you cannot see anything.
No.
It is.
There's nothing out there. I mean, it's, it looks worse. I mean, driving it's not as bad, but you're looking off in the distance, the visibility right now is not great.
Right. And you're about to actually take the track route for our noon show.
Yeah, we're going to take the track route to, I was kind of give another perspective of how it looks when you're driving on the roads and all that, and then, do that. But, talk about the wind gust and, of course, the dry air that's starting to set in now, which is going to, enhance our fire weather for the next multiple hours.
Yeah, unfortunately. But the good news is tomorrow those winds will start to calm back down, and tomorrow there's a lot of festivities with St. Patrick's weekend, so it should be okay tomorrow.
Yep.
So far, though, looking at that satellite, you can see that it looks like a cloud going through Wichita Falls and into Oklahoma City. That's actually your dust plume. So that's what we saw a little bit, maybe a couple of hours ago, and that's the reason we're seeing the dusty conditions so far right now. And there's our storm center. It kind of went further south than expected, right?
It's kind of moving about. It's roughly moving about where we expected it to. That bright orange here, that's kind of, you can see that counterclockwise flow in the atmosphere there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pushing off to just off to our north right now, northeast roughly, and that's going to continue to push off to the northeast. But what's happening, Jaden, is we're seeing this continue to develop and strengthen, what you call deepening. We're seeing that storm system deepen, and as it does that, we're seeing our wind gusts continually increase because of the pressure difference in the atmosphere.
And there was already some reports about 70-mile-per-hour gust in the Panhandle today, and once again, we're not even seeing the worst of it yet. This afternoon, we could see maybe some 65-mile-per-hour gusts, even close to 70-mile-per-hour here. So just very unfortunate. And on my break as well, man, we go to our cars on our break. As soon as that system kind of got closer and it started picking up the winds, my head started hurting. Yeah. I know I heard Ken talking about the barometric pressure dropping, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Yep. And I have a headache. But hey, the good news is it's Friday, right? So we have the weekend coming up. But looking at your wind gust right now, I really don't think this is accurate because there was another map that I was looking at.
I say you're probably gonna pull some different numbers.
Yeah.
It depends on what time it pulls from. So it's pulling different times on each graphic.
Right.
But, the strongest winds right now are definitely out to the west in the Panhandle right now. Where the Chillagers, they already had 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and coming off the Cap Rock in the Panhandle as well, they're expecting up to 90-mile-per-hour wind gusts, which for perspective is a Category 1 hurricane.
Land hurricane. Man, that's unbelievable right there. And you can see these future wind gusts like Cam was talking about. Look at Amarillo along I-40 out there in the Panhandle. 69 miles per hour. That's unbelievable. And that might not even be the highest speed they see today. Like you just mentioned, maybe 90 miles per hour. Mm-hmm. And even the DFW Metroplex, one of our coworkers is planning to travel down to Dallas today because he has to pick up some equipment. And, they're going to be seeing those gusty winds as well down there. So it's just very unfortunate it has to happen on Friday. But the good news is, your festivities tomorrow will be okay. I know there's a lot of events going on in downtown Wichita Falls tomorrow. But the good news is tonight, if you have any plans tonight, winds will finally start to calm back down into tomorrow morning. But here's the main reason why we want first alert weather days, because that relative humidity is going to be extremely low, as well as just the dry vegetation out there. You got the wind gust, and then that increases your fire risk across the entire region. So definitely be mindful. Just be smart about it. I mean, a lot of people think that it can't happen to them. I'm going to just throw the cigarette out, and that's how it happens very quickly, and it's going to spread rather quickly. There was already some reports in the National Weather Service chat of some hot spots that happen up kind of near western Oklahoma, not in our viewing area, but once again, that can happen rather quickly. You can see that white there. You were about to say something?
Yeah, I'd say that white, like you're about to say too, is, that's maxing out our scale when it comes to fire weather. And today, we've been reiterating it, but it doesn't take much. One little spark is going to go a long, long way today with the conditions. This is, near historic fire weather we're seeing in place for us. So just be smart. Don't do anything. Don't do anything stupid is the best way to put it.
Right. And Adam says, hi, Cam.
What's up, Adam?
What's up, Adam? But overall, the good news is, well, not necessarily good news. I mean, at least it's not cold and we're not seeing storms, because the eastern portions of the country is going to see some storms today. That could be pretty significant with the supercells forming out there towards the east. But for us, we're going to see the mid to upper 70s across the region, 75 here in Wichita Falls. And your weekend planner, a little cooler. On the backside of that, we'll see a cold front. So the 67 degrees is going to be our high tomorrow. Winds a little breezy out of the northwest. Nothing like we're going to see today. But overall, your plans will be all right. Here's your 7-day forecast. Next week looks nice as well. The upper 80s, maybe the mid 80s. Gusty winds on St. Patrick's Day, but once again, not like today.
Right.
But overall, I hope everyone has a terrific weekend. Make sure you tune in to our noon show. It's getting ready to happen. And, of course, shout out to our Service Master Restore sponsorship. Those guys are just